Let's go! Did we do it? Are we live? We're doing it. Tobias is already in the house. Is this as like choppy to you guys as it is to me on my screen? Uh-oh. Do 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 do. Hope not. If it is, oh well. Daryl Andre. Wants a party. Oh shoot. Actually, I guess I should turn this down because it's probably backing up on my mic. Do 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 do. You're watching it. It's not screwing it up. I don't think. Are you watching on data, Tara? Oh, you guys look good. How you doing? We're back. It's Fanforge Friday, baby. We're gonna draw some. We're gonna draw some OCs, some original characters, some worlds of other people. I'm looking off the side here. I'm just trying to adjust my settings here so you guys don't have to look at my face. I was gonna say ugly mug, but I'm gonna try not to be so negative. Oh, my hair looks so good. It's like a souffle. See, it looks all like floofy, but as soon as you like touch it, it's gonna collapse. Just on your phone, it's coming to ask if you need more snack. Aw, thanks, baby. I'm okay. I got like 3 pieces of fruit snack left from like a week ago. All right. Thank you. Could almost use a coffee though. No pressure. What am I doing? Stop looking at. Oh, he's gone. Gone. He's never done. How? I guess I should have asked first. Hi. How are you guys doing? Hi, I'm Matt Andre, your Wonder Master for anyone out there who doesn't know, but I think at least the 2 people here are there. Hi, buddy. Miss ya. Aw, you guys. Oh, I love it when you guys all connect and everything. That's what this is all about. This makes me so happy. It's like having a little mini party without me having to go anywhere. Oh, all right. How you guys doing? Tara, I know sort of probably somewhat how you're doing this week. I'm sure I didn't help your week. Toby, you doing all right? You having a good one? Tobias? I see. Cool. I had a couple Menti Bs this week. Just a couple casual, complete breakdowns of the system. It's all right. We get through it. We'll make it happen. Got a lot going on. Apologize to everybody. Working away, boxing stuff up. You in the warehouse, bro? I'm gonna get in trouble. Get busted. That's awesome. Boxing stuff up. No diggity. I got to box it up. So I'm trying to load my program here so we can actually like get this show on the road. I also was gonna maybe adjust my noise gate because I feel like my voice is cutting in and out. Can I do that live? Will it let me adjust it live? Edit filters. Looks like it. Do I want to mess with this? Close threshold, open threshold, minus 40. Close threshold, minus 45, you guys. So you know, this is what we got here. We've got our close threshold. So that means that closes at minus 45, meaning this opens at minus 40. So it needs to open at... Aw, thanks, Tara. She brought me a coffee.
The water ran out.
Oh, that's okay.
Boys could be too strong and pregnant wife.
It's okay. It's fine if it's what it is, and if not...
No, you can't drink.
Okay, well, I'll figure it out later. I love you.
The water.
It's all good. I'll do the water later. I'm not in any rush. Love you. Sweet. As long as you can listen, and that's awesome. And yeah, everyone needs a good breakdown every now and then. It's good to get it out of the system. It's like a... it's good flushing. It's good energy flushing. Let's all just... all that let go. All right. So if my open threshold is at 40, that means that it's coming in louder. That means my voice, it needs to be lower so that it comes in at a lower point with my voice, right? But if I go this way, no, that's going the wrong way. And then so that it has to be going up. So let's go to 35 and see if that doesn't screw up the whole thing. I shouldn't mess with this live. Let's just leave it. Ah, no, that's the opposite. Just leave it for this one, Matt. But know that my voice might come in and out a little bit. Okay, let's get to it. I want to do a couple characters. What's happening?
I came up with this.
You didn't lift the thing, did you?
No, but it's not going to be very helpful.
It's fine. I love it. Thank you. This is a huge cup of coffee. Oh, what does it say? I should check. Maybe it's like, does it say anything weird or dirty? No. I don't think we have dirty coffee cups. This is like a bowl of coffee. Thank you, Tara. We'll be friends until we are old and senile. And then we'll be new friends. Yeah, that's about right. What? Who are you? I'm your wife. Why do we have the same voice? Okay. Let's draw some characters. Of course, again, along with this week, you'd think I was like, I'm gonna do so much research and I'm gonna get everything all done and ready to go when we are ready to go for the next show, next live streams. Did we? No, we didn't. I'm sorry, everyone. So you're gonna have to bear with me. But hey, that's part of the fun, right? Would it be the same if this had any sort of flow? Adam Keefe. Let's see. Oh, I got my little chat box. I forgot that pops up here. Well, that's a good. That shows up fairly well. Maybe. Adam Keefe. What a clown. He's actually a clown. I don't know if he's still a clown, but he used to do clowning as a profession, as well as many other things. Quite a talented guy, actually. Pretty funny. Very, excuse me. Very into improv and, I don't know, just the performing arts and things. And if anyone looks him up, you'll probably be like, oh yeah, that guy. 'Cause I've probably seen him in some stuff. Around, he does some stuff. What am I doing? Talking, can't focus. Yeah. Okay. Now, last week I wanted to do some of World Serendipity's character from their comic Ooble. Again, hopefully I'm saying this stuff right. I kind of ask, but it's hard to like, how do you pronounce this in text? But pardon me. Blink. What was that? Somebody said something. Got this, baby. Aw. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the encouragement. Thanks for the love. I do got this. So let's go to World Serendipity, who is one of our freaking amazing patrons and supporters and Discord members. I think they're one of our top Discord members, top earning XP and all of that as well. They share a lot and they're really big with their community, with our community, and they run their own communities, and they're an awesome all-around person, artist. First of all, I mean, again, like, I guess I didn't specifically ask Saren, but this stuff is public, so it's on their Blue Sky, so I don't see why they would necessarily mind if I shared it, but you should check out their comic. Whoa! Havagander. I don't know what this, if I can pull up this. Oh, this is going to be some redirect. Oh no! Okay, there we go. It's not that bad. So if you go to tapis.io/series/ubel/info, you can read episode 1 of their comic, and it's awesome. The writer, and they've got some artists working on the comic, and their character, there's like the character designer and sort of builder of the worlds and lore and everything, and their characters and lore are phenomenal. So I wanted to do their character Ubel, which is this awesome character who's like a demon turned angel. I'm correct again. I apologize if I'm ever getting any of this wrong. So, wife out. I love you. Love you too. Okay, I was like, you're not going to work, are you? Okay. Anyway, so I'm not trying to scroll down on their thing here live necessarily. I was trying to find this picture of Google that they posted, and I should have saved it. Wait, maybe I did save it on my phone, because I think I was like, that's a good reference. Sorry. Why didn't you get up earlier and do this earlier, Matt? How's it going out there, everybody? We're getting there. I promise. Did I save it? Please tell me I saved it. I did save this picture. This is the last picture on my phone. I don't know if you see it. It was my concept for a show where I work at a theater. We do like parodies, so I was gonna do a so-called Lord of the Rings Smeagol blonde. And this was Elwood's Smeagol I drew. Let's move along. Did I have the thing? Okay, well I do have the other characters, so I could start with that just to get the ball rolling, which is not Opal, but I told Sarah I would do it, and I want to do it. Oh, Matt, you're just. It's gotta be a blue sky. Can't be that hard to find. All right, he's beautiful. Hey, Puff, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see ya. How's your creative adventures been going? I see you've putting out a little bit more this week as well. Everybody's been like blasting out some cool stuff, man. Where's this Ubel? It's gotta be here. Oh no. See, World Serendipity is so awesome. They repost so many things. It's hard to find their stuff sometimes. Okay, well that's an Ubel one, but that's not the one I liked. It's gotta be. Sorry, everyone. Should just ask Sarah and just be like, can you just. I mean, that. The one with the. No. Won't find it ever. It's gone forever. It's probably in their Discord. Let's just go with the other one then for now. And we'll switch back. So we can get something on. So this is okay, we're gonna take a bit of a shift here, but this is Alex. I'm hoping to say this. Aurelio. Hi, good to see you too. Thanks. And yeah, thanks for joining. Okay, so let's do hey Puff. I always sort of check your stuff, but I don't really know exactly what, if you have some like OCs or anything, you have some like specific original characters out there. But hey, if you ever want me to draw some or whatever, I'd love to try and give it a shot. I no promises that it's gonna be good, but but it is what it is. We'll give it a try. So these guys, see, I didn't put these on my computer. These are two characters. They have a draw this. Oh man, this is such a bad thing. Draw this in your style. Oh, it's hard to focus, but they're two original characters of theirs called Sarix, I believe, and Vivia. Hopefully I'm saying those right. It's hard to tell from there, but they're pretty rad characters. I believe they're like Jedi, sort of Star Wars inspired characters. Vivia's pretty awesome. But her there with their lightsabers. So I thought, let's do some cool picture of them two maybe doing something. I don't know. We'll take a step back and try to find that other Ooble thing after. Let's get some moving. Let's get some movement going on here. So that everyone isn't just staring at this purple screen and my tiny little face in the corner. It's my fancy glove. Fancy. I need my fancy. Because my hands get sweaty and they stick to the screen. How's life? Is everybody excited for Halloween coming up? I feel like everyone loves Halloween. It's hard to not love Halloween. I think it's pretty rad. I wish I could do more for Halloween. I wish I could do some draw-Halloweens and some all that, but the next few weeks are gonna be busy. It's gonna lag like crazy. Doesn't look too bad, I think. Okay. So, unfortunately, I guess you guys won't be able to see the reference. That's not fair to anybody. That's not fair to Alex either. You know what? It's gonna happen. I'll share these to my own self on my computer, and it'll only take a second, but I'll get started. Before that happens, let's just go there, and I'll pull them up on the screen. How's that? Sounds good. Awesome. I'm so sorry, people. This will get better, I promise, one day. I can't promise that. I'm sorry, I take that promise back immediately. I cannot promise it is going to get better, but I can try. I will do the best I can. Will be the first one I can enjoy without working. Which one is this show? This show. This so used to saying show with this loud some heavy beats today. I did download some new music, so mew. Okay. Focus. Bleep bloop 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 bleep 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 bloop bloop bleep bloop bleep bloop. Shoot, I don't have a full shot of Cerix. Well, maybe that'll be. Did it work? I know this seems really slow and long. I guess it is. But it worked. Alright. You know, it seems really low, or low and long. But we also have to remember that I just took this digital image, pressed a button, sent it to outer space, and then it bounced back from outer space, sent back into a thing, a different program. Then from there, I could access it on my computer in basically an instant. Mostly it's just a little bit slow because of all this stuff, but that cray, man. It's craziness. Oh, this Halloween. See, I ask questions and then I rant so much, and then there's such a lag in chat. By the time I'm like, oh, somebody answered my question. I'm like, what are you guys talking about? And it's me who can't focus. Okay, I know that Puff is talking about Halloween when I start reading this now. I hope. Maybe not. I usually dress up, but I'll probably just pass out full-size candy bars or some this year. That's fair. Full-size candy bars? What? That's some good Halloween trick-or-treating. What's your street? Tell me your street, Puff. I will be the man dressed as me. Actually, I got lots of bits and costumes. Okay, get my stuff together. So, Cerix mostly has pants, but I don't know what they've got for shoes. Shucks, I'm gonna guess it's gonna be a big black Sort of, he looks like a stormtrooper, a rogue stormtrooper, I think. Again, hopefully I'm not sort of guessing at some of these things. I shouldn't just assume. Hopefully, maybe if Alex can pop in, I think they might have messaged me. But anyhow, that's the only way. Yeah, it is. Darn right, it's the only way. Full chocolate bars all the way. Okay, let's see. What should I do? Should I just do some sort of... And I'll do like a sort of like classic Star Wars pose kind of thing. I don't know. How's that? He's got his... Nah, I don't know if I'll do the double arm. Again, gonna probably just like rough these in, chibi a fathom or something, so that we're not spending too crazy of a time trying to sort of find these out. This is looking weird, scratchy. All right. Let's see. Let's put him. Actually, I should draw that on a different layer, but arm up? Sure. With the lightsaber. Boop boop. Boop boop boop. Boop boop. Boop boop. Boop boop. Boop, put the hand in the belt. And then I think we'll put some Vivia in the front. We should probably do this with a lighter color, but yeah, we could do this with blue. Maybe, but we should probably darken it. Yeah. You have a plan for what you're going to dress up as, Puff? Do you have any sort of, I guess, themes? Do you dress as sexy versions or scary stuff, or only oh yeah, why am I going with this? Only certain themes every year? Do you recycle a lot? How many more questions can I ask you? Okay, so I want her to be down here, and I want this whole, like, looks like she's got 2 lightsabers usually, so we'll do like a... Should have warmed up a bit more, but... Did Scary Clown? Yes. Oh man, love to see that. Scary clowns are always great. Like, even if it's one of those things that, like, there's almost nobody that isn't kind of like weirded out by it. Like, it's like one of those things that's just like classically like, oh, that is just bizarre. Like, it can't go wrong with the Scary Clown. Like, it's freaking awesome. Boom. Always with the sound effects. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the drawing. Looks fabulous so far. It's run along, I think. Let's do this kind of ears out here. I was like, this sounds like GTA, but I think that's actually what this beat is called. It's like a free YouTube one, and I saw it, and I was like, called GTA type beat by Dayala? Dayala? Dayala. Dyalla. We'll do the opposite knee up for... Vivia. Excuse me. Thanks. Yeah, I'm trying to just kind of go. Should be cute and simple because easier if I wanted to draw them a little too. If I start going a little too complicated, I'll be here for 10 hours with each piece. So I like to give everybody a little bit of something, but without being too crazy. I'm trying to move this though. I think I don't want to cover him too much, but I also don't really know what his boots look like, so this might be kind of good if I do. Just standing on his head. I also think it's a little bit slanted. Oh, no, the lightsabers are more slanted, so I don't know which one's better. This is the process. Maybe not everyone's, but mine sometimes. I don't know. Fiddle around too much. What? Oh my gosh, why is it moving so weird? Alright. I want some of that negative space, I think, with his crotch. He's just too far forward then. I'll show pants. That's it. Fine. Leave it. Leave it, Matt. Drop it. Drop the transform. Wow, that's a lot of feet. I love it. My wife's the best. Okay. Let's do some refining here, maybe. So let's turn off, or let's just turn down the opacity of Vivia so that we know where she is. We're not putting a bunch of detail for nothing. I still don't like where she is. Yo! It's Archie's channel. It's Alex. Hey, Alex. Sweet. Well, welcome. We started with your stuff. Hopefully it's okay that I got your art up here. But, yeah, Alex's character's here, so this is rad. Good. Now we've got some lore if we need somebody to yap a bit. Hopefully you're cool with this. Well, I did check with you and you said cool, so hey, thanks for showing up. Yeah, Puff is in the house. We got Tobias Washburn in the house. All right. Well, thanks. No, again, no pressure to stay for any length of time, but we're getting started with your stuff here, so that works out pretty good. What I was doing was trying to come up with a pose where I could try to get them both in it, but I don't want to cover anyone up too much. But as you can see, I was trying to put, and hopefully I'm saying these right, so correct me if I'm saying them wrong. Is it Vivia? If that's right on. That's fine. Happy to. Awesome. And yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry I haven't done a super amount of research on these characters. I just kind of like discovered them a little while ago and stuff. So I just thought they were super rad. But if you have any lore or any, yapping that you want to do about them, we'd love to hear about it because they look pretty cool. I'm guessing that again, hopefully I'm saying these right. Sarix. Sarix or Sarix? I guess I should ask one way first. Yeah, one way every half an hour. Is it Sarix? They, to me, look like a stormtrooper, or at least an ex-stormtrooper, so I'm gonna guess. Hopefully I'm not totally wrong about that, but maybe I'm misinterpreting this armor a bit. I think you said, shoot, on one of the things, was it? Awesome, awesome. Whoops-a-daisy. Just this giant splotch on his pants. Sorry there, bud. Sweet! Okay, so Sarix and Vivia. And they clearly have some lightsabers going on, which is awesome as well. And so what's, again, if you don't mind my asking, I mean, what's the story with these guys in brief? If you I don't know how I'm gonna draw their faces yet. I'll leave it till after. Get all paranoid. It's the most important part. Let's draw his hair first. Let's just get in the flow a bit first, and then I'll be like, oh, that's the way it goes. Is this I like this hair. I like that he's like got some flowy. Wait, if his cape is going the other way, shoot. Then his hair should go that way. No, it looks weird. Should I do cape the other way? It's a robot arm. Oh, okay. Something he lost when his Jedi cohort fell. Aw. Once upon a time, I did consider him using stormtrooper armor, a whole wear the face of your enemy thing. Oh, but it ended up being just an armored robot armor set. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, yeah, I see that it's also not really white either. It's a little bit off-white, a little bit gray, right? Sweet. Okay, well, so again, awesome. I'm glad that you're here to clarify, so I'm not like messing up your lore. It's one thing I should really actually check before I do some of these live, because it's one thing to draw somebody's character, but it's another thing to be like, this is what I think, and it's like, that's not correct at all. But thank you for clarifying. So robot arms, so that's awesome. Actually, I should try to feature that arm a bit more. I like this mark. And lore-wise, Vivia is a Jedi of an old order. Okay, and Sarix is what I call a Force user, definitely not a Jedi anymore. Okay. And he can use the Force, so that's cool. That is awesome. Well, then maybe I should try to think what's a good Force move. They're all pretty cool. Maybe we'll change this arm. We'll do him like how do hands go? I have no idea what this part is, but let's just make it something for now. Maybe we'll add something, please. Force hovering it. Yeah. What would you say the difference is between a Jedi and just a Force user, did you say? Yeah, Force user. Is it following of the, I guess, the Jedi religion and sort of mythos, or what their sort of beliefs are? Every time I try to draw their face, I hate it. You're gonna have to do it at some point. This arm, though, I want to try to... the two pieces, one for the tricep and one for the bicep, looks like. And then we've got an elbow pad and then a brace sort of for the rest of the arm there. Then another pad on top, and sort of use thing. Well, that looks like nothing. Yeah, different following. The time period of the story is actually the height of the First Order. That's what it was. And his cohort is separate from Luke's. Okay. Control Z, I almost like that eye. I like these little marks you got here on the nose. That's pretty awesome. Well, it's not the greatest. I just get it's even more embarrassing and awkward when the person who designed these are, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. Ah, is this even showing up? It's like so light and I'm drawing so far away. I'm sorry, everybody. I guess this could be a little bit clearer to everybody, maybe. Mostly following the same rules, but more unorthodox, and some like Syrinx having more unique skill sets. Oh, for example, believe it or not, Syrinx can't really levitate anything. Oh, instead he focuses the force inward, strengthening his body. He was not levitating that. He was, that was mid-juggle. That's what it was. He wasn't actually. Because I knew that, I mean, in my defense, your lore is just so original that it's not what I would expect. So that's pretty awesome instead. Also, I double checked whether or not you could enhance yourself physically with the force, and it turns out that's an ability. So I kind of had him roll a nat 20 on that. Also, no worries. I love seeing people's interpretation. All right, well, thank you, but still, I want to get this right for you at least a little bit here. Again, I guess they could do better, but he looks kind of evil here, which I didn't necessarily mean to do, but he looks a little bit concerned in this one reference here. So, oh shoot, but I can't see their other arm, but it looks maybe like their skin tones back there, so I don't know. have to double check with you. What's is it? Just their other arm? See, I shouldn't have tried to draw a full body without a full body reference here, but I was gonna just kind of cover the feet because I wasn't sure. But now you're here, you could tell me. But let's do a little bit of this video too, and then we can try to find them both at the same time a bit. All these like triangle eyebrows. That's super cool. Come on. Oh, you can't DM them on Blue Sky. There's no photos on Blue Sky. I'll figure out. We can find a way to make it work. I'm on Discord if you want, but it's all good. I'm sorry. I mean, unless you absolutely, if you really want me to do it exactly that way, I can. But I can maybe try to do a different version here or something. I love this, the way her hair goes out too. I should check with this other ref that I do have. Oh, but I guess if you have it, if you know you have it somewhere posted recently on Blue Sky, you could share the post with me via DM and then I could see it. But again, I don't want you to have to go through work on this stream. I want you to be sitting there having to do all this extra stuff. Mostly it was, I was just trying to do something fun here, and it ends up being trouble for somebody else. Damn. Yeah, Discord. Remember who I am. Because I can say it online. What do I care? Everybody can add me. Alright, let's start with Vivia first. Then we'll see. It's all good. I don't want nobody to have to do extra stuff. What's going on, if you don't mind my asking? You got some time off today? Are you working on any creative projects yourself in the next little bit here? I got these bangs that go down here. Oops, but again, the wind is going the other way now. Make up your mind, Matt. Which way is the wind going? It's going in a circle, okay? It's whirling around them, actually. That's fine. That works. Like that. She's doing like a zippy schling spin. Oh, right on. Yeah, if you got them, feel free to shoot me a DM and share the post with me or something, and I can check them out. Thanks, Alex. Work from home, chilling, also looking at your stream. Well, I'm sure that's anything for you. But that's cool. I'm glad you're on the side to join us, 'cause it's fun. Awesome eyelashes too. These big long eyelashes she's got. She does have a little. Good. Sort of snaggletooth too, kind of like Lark, character from Warped Worlds as well. A little, kind of like me. I also have a bit of a fang. And jeez. I feel like this leg is maybe a bit too big, but oh, so there's other outfit options too, hey? Well, usually sort of the, I see, the black angled outfit with the dark pants and the black boots. And then the belt. Sorry with these faces. I'm not super sure what I'm doing with these faces. I'm pretty derpy. Making boxing feel like an indie game. Well, that's good, I guess. Putting your little, like, doing your little box moves. Drawing something for your spider story. Found a cool pose in Dying Light, and I want to use for reference. Oh, nice. Oh man, Spider-Man. I was actually like literally thinking of him earlier today because I was wearing this. I don't know. I can't see what you can see here, but wore my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles shirt today for Fanforge Friday. This is from the arcade, arcade game. But oops, sorry, I'm scruffing my mic. But I was just thinking, I was like, there's nobody better than Turtles, and I was like, maybe Spider-Man. Maybe Spider-Man. Especially if it's like me, I love black suit Spider-Man and stuff, so you put me in a black suit Spider-Man and you give me the Venoms and stuff, I don't know. I'm gonna have a hard time arguing with that. But yeah, I do like me some black suit Spider-Mans. I like me some, oh sweet. Alright. Thanks, Alex / Archie's Comics. Oh, sweet. Okay, now I can see the tattoo there. Eric's tattoo. Ooh, I like the one where he's all moody with the beard. Yeah. Bad butt. Well, I want to I don't want to embarrass you, but can I show some of these? These are so cool. I mean, this stuff is public, so people can see it on your Blue Sky at Aurelio. Am I saying that right? Aurelio Art. Matter of fact, what we can do is let's go like here. We got this guest name option. Let's go in here and change this, and we'll go. Whoa! Wait, do you have like a? Do you like a little mini Omo or something? Do you have like a VGen or something? Kofi? But if you have, let me know. You're doing your draw this in your style currently as well, so you just can check that out, which is awesome. And congrats for getting 500 plus on this one, but you're already at like way more than that. 1.2k, bro. Oh, cool. I see this one where Sarex's arm is off too. That's awesome. Okay, I'm getting distracted with all your awesome art here. Focus. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I was gonna put up this. Why does it do that every time? go back to a reference. All right. Boop, 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 boop. All right, stop getting distracted. Or I'm not getting distracted, I guess. I'm just still trying to do things. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so they got this. Yes. Let's go back to Zarix here, and then let's maybe start refining this. Give them a little bit of color, and try some other characters here. Why is it so large to me? There we go. Oh, hey man, no worries about VGen or nothing. I get it. Like, I honestly don't know much about it. I feel like, again, it just feels like it just sort of came up sort of recently to me. I feel like everybody was sort of doing like Ko-fi commissions, and then all of a sudden like VGen's a big thing now, and I'm just wondering what the difference is, honestly, why it's such a big switch to that. But so these are some of the cool ones that Alex has got here, which I think I might take some of this lightning thing. I love this. Sort of force lightning coming from the eye. Awesome! This one here is pretty cool. This moody layer in the story with the beard. Looking savage. Sorry if maybe, I don't know if that's a term. They say that, and I hope that doesn't offend anyone. I forget that that's maybe something I'm not supposed to say. So forgive me. Okay, cool. Tattoos. Cross like that. Force lightning eyeball. Love it. Okay, what is happening? Oh, cool. And there's just, I didn't even read the lore there. Sarix's crest tattoos are part of his heritage from Canary. The village where his family are from have crescent-shaped tattoos connected to the crest-shaped peninsula the village sits on. Oh, I'm so sorry. His tattoos are important to him. It's one of the few things that he has connecting to his family. That's awesome. I get that. Not that I have any tattoos, but I get the connection of doing something that sentimental, and maybe not even sentimental, but I guess like historical. I don't know what the word is, but maybe I don't get it. I do. Maybe. Sweet. Well, I didn't like this eye anyway, so that works out perfectly for everybody. Let's do this lightning thing. Lightning. Should have just done this in white. Oh well, it's too late. Yeah. Yeah, they are pretty great. They are pretty great. Alex, I don't know, again, like I probably say this on every stream, but yeah, this is your first one, and I'm gonna say it pretty much on every stream anyway, because I'm just so happy to meet so many cool artists, see so many like awesome new works and stuff. This guy's been so nice for that, like being able to sort of just what's the word, curate personal feed kind of to see only what you want to see, and it's really awesome because I don't really like the malarkey of a lot of the world, but I love seeing other artists and seeing their creations and seeing their interpretations and their stories and their worlds, and and just like how everybody connects and socializes and like shares and inspires each other. Like that's what to me social media should be. It's called social media, not like complain about everything and bully everybody online media. We should be here to like, I'm gonna make him a little bit ripped. There we go. Give him that guy some beef. And yeah, I don't know. I just think it's what we should be doing, is sharing art and joy and love and inspiration, not all fighting, you know? We're all connected all around the world, and we're here just like still all being like, well, I fight you, I fight you, I fight. Like, well, doesn't anyone realize we all just want kind of the same thing? Like, we all just kind of want to be nice and treated nice and draw cool things. Well, maybe not everyone wants to draw cool things, but you know, like we all just want to have a good time and be creative. And, you know, much further we could move this world. We just stopped fighting, you know, like if everybody was allowed to just like follow their actual passions and like, man, don't get me started. You started, Alex. Your art. It is so nice and supportive. It's been so much fun, and like I think that's one of my like biggest reasons I've been trying to do this, is because like I've had a few people draw, like, again I say like fan art, but like just people draw works of, you know, warp worlds and whatever, and like it just is so cool to see, and it means so much to me. And like, I mean, and I'm not sure I'm doing, you know, your characters much justice or anything, but I just wanted to try and kind of like give something back a little bit, and like, you know, share that it's just so cool to see other people's creations, and you know that it's neat to see other people's like, you know, interpretations of those creations. That's just the big circle of love. This bar bottom part will probably be covered by a bit. Yeah. Oh no. Low on battery power. So I sometimes read things backwards. I read them from the bottom up. I'm like agreeing to things backwards. But sorry, I was saying oh yeah to Puff's comment recently at the bottom there. It said, personally don't care about politics, but do care about nature, art, human rights, and unfortunately have to trudge through the politics to help preserve those things, you know. And that's totally true. I agree with that. And that's it is one of the sort of the biggest things. It's like I don't know, again, like some of my stories, like I'm trying to channel my feelings into creativity. So this recent post that I did actually yesterday on sort of Lark's journal entry was sort of touching on some of the things that I feel about its allusions to my life, and just like the pressures of everything going on in the world and everything. And it's like, it's just too bad that, you know, everything's kind of going the way it is, and you got to kind of deal with that while trying to be creative and trying to be, you know, dealing with life and trying to move things forward. And you have this like almost a calling, like a feeling of responsibility, because you notice, and because you care, and because you have the intelligence, and you're on sort of the right side of these things, that you're like, well, somebody's got to do something, I gotta do something, you know. And it's just this constant sort of like, almost like a cross between despair and pressure. You're just like, you want to give up, but you can't, and you're just like, I don't know. But maybe I'm just projected that on everybody else. But I feel like a lot of people are just sort of stuck dealing with a lot of what's going on these days, and exactly like we wanna just focus on nature and art and. If I am correct, does it say you're into like you're big into bugs? I thought I saw that earlier on one of your things. I'm not gonna get distracted too much, but I thought I saw that, and I think it said you were a hyena, so that's why I tried to draw you a hyena that one time, because it's like, it's sort of know what hyenas look like. But okay, well I think Sarx is coming along pretty good there. I think let's just start to clean up. Vivia here. I think we can turn this blue off. Oop. Love bugs so much. Awesome. Oh, thank you. It's coming along. Thank you. Yeah, I love bugs too, man. I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm like, sorry, I always say like, again, sorry if anybody, I don't ever mean like, if I'm saying like, yeah, man, or yeah, dude, or like, what's up, brah? Like, it's more of a general, like, blanket friend term. So I don't ever mean to, if I'm ever misgendering anybody or anything by saying like, man or dude or, I don't know. Just hope, I don't mean to, and I don't. Well, I do, obviously care. I'm also, unaffected by anyone's identity. They can be who they choose. So I think that's sometimes where I'm just like, just say it as a general term because I don't mean it as a specific identity. Hunker time. Oh shit. Yeah, you're not wrong, Toby. You're probably right. Okay, you're right, Toby. Toby called it. Okay, hunker time. I got the 10. Okay, doing hunker time. Let's do a different layer. Going into hunker time. Let's try to get this done. It's already about at 2:06. We've got an hour and we haven't even gotten anywhere here. Well, we've gotten somewhere. Hunker time. We got 10 minutes to hunker down. No distractions. Let's just get somewhere. Yeah. And go. Oh God. Oh God. I'm panicking. Okay. Turn up this music. This hunker music. Oh, I'm already wasting time. Fine. Let's see what the next song is. Oh, even worse. Ooh, that one's pretty good actually. Yeah, that's good hunker music. Okay. God, I'm not hunkering. Oh God, I'm trying with red. It's the first. The wrong reference. It's okay, I think I know what's going on here. Hunker. Oh God, I heard a chat bloop. Look. Oh shit. It was, you can do it. Oh, I said a swear word. Oh, poop. That's so much worse. That's it. I can't get monetized now if I... Because I said an S. Oh, S. She looks cross-eyed. I always like just doing white eyes because I just think they look so cool, like old school comic book. Might just do that. We'll see. Okay, we're turning off opacity here, so, and we're going to turn on, I think we're going to put on, I don't know, watercolor edge, so it's a little more inky. hunker time. What's this music? Sounds like some sort of instrumental Billy Joel. Not hunkering, Matt. I'm trying to pull up a picture of Vivia. I want to make sure I get her sleeves right. No, it sounds like Cripple Creek. Up on Cripple Creek. Up on Syrinx Creek, she sends me. Yee-hoo. Oh, okay, she's sleeveless, that's why, and gloveless. Yeah, that's why, so I don't need these here. Oops. Up on Vivia Creek, she sends me if I spring a leak. This not how the tune goes, I don't know this song. Okay, we got 5 minutes and 42 on the hunker. Again, don't want to rush, never want to rush anybody's art, but we gotta hunker, we gotta commit here, we gotta start figuring out what we're gonna do with these pieces here. Lightsaber, just have to be kind of rough. Not going into all the deets of a lightsaber, 'cause they're kinda complicated. Yeah, they sure are. Oh yeah. Lightsabers got a lot of bits going on. They got the crystals and the other things with the buttons and the stuff where they got the little handguard, but not enough for a laser sword in my opinion. Yeah. You'd think the guards would be bigger. You're gonna chop your hands off. And you can't share dismemberment on the internet. So Star Wars has got to go. Every movie must go. All the cat ears must go. Facetious, of course. I love cat ears. I feel like her head is squashed. I don't like it. No digital. That's why we got digital. I know her head would be squashed a bit because it's on an angle, but I don't like it. Now I feel like it should be lower down. And I haven't flipped my canvas, so everything probably looks atrocious. Let's see. Yeah, let's do this. Hide this stuff so we can see. Maybe it was better where it was. I want her to still have a neck, you know? She's still got a neck in there. No, it's chibi, like something in there somewhere. Just because they're compressed. I haven't checked the chat because we're in hunker time, so I'm sorry if missed anybody. Yeah. I've missed anything out there. But if you're in the chat, let me know and say hi, and I'll say hi in 2 minutes. Oh God, I don't like this eye. Her eyes are purple, hey? Almost the same color as inside of her ears, it looks like. So let's not black them out. We don't want that if they're cool colors. Oh, again, I'm probably drawing this so small. I don't know what you guys can see here. If you're out there during hunker time, now's a good time if you're so inclined, if you're enjoying this. And if you're not enjoying it, hey, if you hate this, if you're hating everything you see right now, hit that little thumbs up button. And if you like what you see right now, hit that little thumbs up button. And that'll really help the algorithm be like, hey, this guy is worth pumping out stuff to the world over. So check it out. And I would really appreciate that. And hey, if you're really bored, you can always go and like any and all of my other videos. You don't have to watch them, but you can like them. Okay, I think we're getting close. But the hunker, I don't know if we're gonna make it for the hunker. Oh no, we're definitely not. We got 31 seconds, but we still did make a good. We made some good hunker progress. Now I think we can add some maybe quick color here, and then we'll move along to another one. I still wanted to do Ubel today. I also wanted to do something Mrs. A at some point. She's got so many cool characters and so many like awesome lore. I wanted to do so many of them. I don't even know what to start with, but that's it. It's the hunker. We did it. We got pretty far. It wasn't too bad. We cleaned her up a little bit. I think we're pretty close now. Like if we can try to put a little bit of color in here, I think we're doing all right. So we got these two characters. We got Sarex on top, a force user with a robot arm who can strengthen their body with the use of the force. And we've got down on the front here, we've got Vivia. Sorry, I guess I didn't check what race she is. If she has a race particularly, not that it matters. Yay! Thank you. Right, let's do some. Let's do a little more here. I think we'll. No, we can pull up these other references here just so we know what colors. Actually, I should even color pick maybe. We could probably get close. Oh, I don't know. I should show Vivia looking vivacious in her bikini. I love it. Kind of want to just draw her in a bikini, to be honest, but maybe we'll save that for another Fanforge Friday. Should do some. Maybe I'll do some late night Fanforge Fridays on a Discord one time, and we'll be like, we can get away with a little bit more. I can do some bikini drawings. Draw Sarex in a bikini, like a little Speedo. Sorry, don't need to objectify your characters, Alex. I'll objectify my own characters. Okay, we did the hunker. We're almost there. She's am I saying Bataran? Bataran? As in like somewhat related to a bat? Oh, okay. Yeah. That's one of the hardest things these days too. It seems like they're cracking down on all of our joys in life. Can't we just draw some not safe for work people with Animal ears, please. Leave us alone. Bat Terran. Ah, okay, I see it. Yeah, okay. Earth bat. That makes sense. Like a land bat. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Bat Terran. Cool, cool. That's so smart. That is brilliant, actually. Love that. Okay. You know what? No, it's not time. I haven't heard that song. Let's hunker. Let's hunker. Okay. We're not gonna hunker, but let's add some quick colors here. Let's see. I can always put a little bit more polish on these as we go, but for right now, let's do this one. No, here's on top. Okay, we want to lock these layers because I don't want to draw over the sketches because I tend to do that. Lock that layer. Then we take this guy. That's nothing. Put that sucker under there. Lock this layer, right? This is her line art. Yes. And then this should be some color. Okay. I'm not gonna color pick. I'm sorry, but I think I'm gonna try to get as close as I can here. I feel like that's pretty close. Is this one? No, see, this is what I want. I want watercolor. No wonder this isn't looking the way I wanted it to the whole time. I was doing it backwards. Well, I'm sorry, peeps. Cute. Okay. Opacity. Maybe we'll put opacity. No, let's just do it solid. I know what I'm doing. Let's use, I want to legally draw big titty wolf ladies. I know, right? All right. Now you're getting me distracted. I want to show you my big titty wolf ladies. Where do I have that? You know what? I have a poster of it. But where would it be? I'll just get distracted trying to find it for too long, but I was gonna try and show you more of my favorite old pieces, but images? Art? My art? My pictures? Art shows? I do have this stuff organized sometimes. Not gonna happen. But I am gonna get the poster. I don't even have room to put it up. I don't know if you guys could even see this on the screen, but this was one of my older ones that I did. It's hard to see probably with the reflections, but this is one of my favorite big titty wolf girls. I don't know, it's hard to see, but breaking out of her chains, all the reflections, I guess, but I don't know. Save me. Oh. Dang. But yeah, I want to draw some more stuff. I always chicken out. I'm always like, I'm embarrassed. I'm like, it's time to grow up, Matt. You can't be drawing stuff like that anymore. Yeah, do it and nobody can stop you. Do it! Yeah, I think I want to draw some more scary and naughty things for Halloween if I can. Like I said, I'm gonna be pretty busy coming up, but okay, let's crack down here. In my defense, I am drawing 2 characters at the same time, so it's not doing too bad. Let's just fill it in and then we can clean these things up after. I feel like this is a little bit too green. Oh, it's also because that's why I've got this. Where is it? I've got my brush sent to. Oh no, not G-Pen. Okay, well then it should just be this one. My other brush is set to like change hue and saturation just a little bit on every stroke, so it's so it gives a little bit more sort of liveliness to like pencils and colors, but at the same time, if you're actually trying to like match a color a little bit more, it's a little bit more difficult. I still feel like this is a bit too green. Maybe that's too blue. Maybe I should just color pick it. It's the lighting, okay? The lighting in the environment is affecting their skin a little bit. Can you hear my bird when I talk? Because my threshold should probably pick him up and he's screaming in the hall. Ooh! Ooh! Oh man! Oh no! You guys are looking at my face this whole time. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Oh god. Thank you. Yeah, I did draw that, but painted that a long time ago. VP, wanna come here? Come on in. Oh, I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm a wreck. Okay. Ow. Let's close up, yeah. Oh, thank you, Tara. Thank you, yes. Thanks, wife. It was an accident. Okay. I'm actually gonna just download this image so that I can color pick it, because I feel like I'm never gonna get these colors right, and I don't think that's fair. Let me just do this. Oh, so the fang is on the opposite face, or the opposite side. I'm sorry, I also got that together. Hi, bird. Hey, buddy. Just go, boy. Hi. Okay. Let's do this. Oh yeah, I gotta reward everybody their XP from last week too. I didn't finish. Unsupported file type? Baloney! You support PNGs? What are you talking about? What the heck? Why will you not just drag and drop? File. Import. Image. Not downloads. Desktop. Failed. File import. Alright. I'm sorry. I'm not going to color pick it, but I feel like it's bluer. Plus, that screen is bluer, so that doesn't help. I got 2 different screens. Let's just go like as close to it as we can. It's bluer. I know it's probably so subtle and nobody can even notice the difference on the screens, but trying. Okay, let's get it together, man. Let's get it together. Okay, close. All right. Ha ha ha. It's like Jack Sparrow, I see. More of a creative thing. Technically, they're both out. I just like the look of one Pokémon. popping out. What? Yeah, it's more of a creative thing. See, now I'm falling behind on the chat again. Creative thing. Technically, they're both out. I just like the look of one popping out. Oh, the teeth. Okay. Okay, so then it does work. And if she's smirking that way, well, then that one kind of works. Oh! The thing. Yes, that's what you meant. Okay, cool. I caught up. Okay. Let's go back to our ref then. I thought I could bring it over in color pick, but it isn't gonna work. So let's still do what I was doing. Let's still share your art on the side here so that we... Ooh, 2:30 already, eh? Not too bad. Maybe we'll still do one more if we can. I don't think Saren's here today anyways, so maybe it'd be better if we did Ubo one day when they're on the stream. Anyhow, but it's just flow. Just missed a part of their skin there. Boo boo boo. I'm just using a, I don't know, I never know how to talk when I'm just sitting here doing nothing, but, well, not doing nothing, but I'm just drawing. Just using simple G pen that comes with Clip Studio Paint, just because it's, it just fills in colors really solid and easy, that's all. So, just thought it would be a quick block in, and then we can kind of go in and maybe load a little bit of shadows or something, we'll see, but... Boom, doom, 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 doom. Probably should have put shadows first. Let's do this here, and then we can take a step back, block in a few shadows. Blim, 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 blim. Yeah, why don't you just like select fill? Because that would make way too much sense. That would be a good use of digital tools as opposed to just scribbling like a child. Like a grown adult child. Boo boo boo. Eyes are almost perfect color anyhow with the back. We can bring this fang out a bit more. We'll clean it up after, but how are you doing, Tara? Are you out there? Are you feeling okay? If you're still watching, if anyone who doesn't know, I'm sure I think all of you guys out there who are actually actively in the chat right now probably know, but I'm gonna have a baby. I'm gonna have a baby, so my wife has been not feeling the greatest. Some of this pregnancy thing is kind of a bit of a cosmic joke, it seems. But hi, baby. Hi, babies. I don't like that, but we'll fix their ear later. Right. That's no more hunker time, I guess. Well, it sort of is, but whatever. Trying to hunker, trying to get this down. Oh yeah, I was gonna do some shadows. So I'm creating a new layer. Put this guy on multiply. And let's pick some sort of semi-shadow colors. Let's just go with gray. Somewhere in between. That's way too dark. Plus I don't want this pen. Because it's on multiply, I forgot. So we've got already a dark background, so we don't need it too dark. So we're gonna have this light coming from here, but we'll also have the lightsabers, so it's gonna be a little bit. We're gonna cheat the light a bit. But let's put some light here, sort of shining, or down this way. We can almost put this all in shadow here, I think. Why not? This knee will leave some of it out for the lightsaber here. The light is coming from this direction. And then I think the back here we could probably go almost all dark, but we'll leave like a bit of a kind of a curved highlight on their foot from the lightsabers and this energy coming from Syrinx from behind. See above. Bat Darren Andre, done. It's not the worst. Darren Andre. I mean, it's not the worst. You always call me Bat anyways. Oh, we just steal it. Stolen. How come is this? Did not draw this on the right layer. Yeah. Why is this? It just isn't dark enough to even register. I guess not. Well, then we'll have to do these a little bit darker too. Bataran Andre. Bataran Andre. I'm not opposed to it. Works for me. See, I want that lightsaber to light that. Oh no! Darn it. One of that leg. So we'll probably do almost shadow like in the center of the leg. And then the sides will be kind of lit. And then same with this, we can kind of go like that and then have this part lit there. Let's do a little bit less shadow, but still a bit in her face here. I'm gonna put a bit of shadow on this one side of the cheek here. And then this onto the side of the hair can be pretty much in shadow, I think. And we're gonna brighten these shadows. We're just doing it in gray because it just helps me to sort of envision them a bit more. But a little bit of shadow under here. This should be like a cast shadow, a bit darker there. Eyelids should cast a bit of a shadow too. Nose already kind of casting a shadow here. Again, well, we can relight this, I guess, with. Again, I think I'm using the wrong brush setting sometimes, but turning it a little more watercolory than I meant. Alright. This whole part over here can maybe be in shadow. And then let's do shadow. So sounds like it has been decided. Oh wow, I haven't. Call him Bat. It's like our names combined. I call him Bat. It's like our names combined. Baby named after a Viv species, truly honored. My name means Earth Fairy, so Land Bat sounds about right. If we use my name pattern as nickname to later to Terra, Bateran, to Ban. I mean, again, not the worst. Decided. Oh man, this is so great. That's it. Our child is named after a like original bat species. Works for me. Love it. All right, let's try. Okay, so what then I like to do is then I'll usually select this layer. So if you can see all these little dotted lines here, it selects that layer, and then I usually make another one again on top. Turn that one to multiply. And then I usually choose like a purpley bluish color. Everybody's purpley blue here. Well, so maybe I should change it to more of a reddish almost, but we'll keep it kind of purpley blue. Like that. Sure. We can even do it a little bit more pink. Like that, sure. And then we fill it. Boop. That's a bit dark. And we can deselect. And we can also take away this whole black layer. See, I don't really like that watercolor look, but and then we can reduce the opacity a little bit. Pull that back. Now, still don't like the watercolor. But gotta fix that up. Oh, who's going out? Wife must leave for work in 1 hour. Shower time. Love to all. Aw, love you, wife. What's that, dog hair?
I've been brushing the dog for the last 45 minutes.
Brush.
See how much?
Uh-huh. We get to see how much dog hair, or at least I do. That's a lot of dog hair. There's like a whole bag full of dog hair. Like, our dog is a Great Pyrenees, so she's a very big hairy dog. She has a lot of hair. But good job, thank you. Take care, bye. Everyone says bye.
Bye, everybody. I'm gonna leave you playing a little time.
Okay, thank you.
But I'm gonna shower. I love you.
I love you too. Okay, that's taking me long as usual. Let's get creeping here. Let's get moving. Hi, Birdie. Oh my goodness. Hi, bud. I don't think he wants to be in here. But he likes to go and watch in the shower. He's a bit of a voyeur bird. Actually, sure, nobody needs to know, but I bathe with my bird sometimes. I don't really take baths all that often. I usually shower, but my birdie likes baths. He has a bath every 3 or 4 days usually on his own volition. He usually asks, and we have to like fill up the sink with some warm water and give him a little bath. But sometimes when I'm in the shower, he's just like, "Hey, what you doing in there? Can I have fun?" I'm like, "I guess." So sometimes I'll just fill up a little bit of tub water, and he jumps in the tub with me. So there's that. He just splashes around for a bit, and we have a little fun, and then he goes, and then I continue with the shower. So there's a little bit of Matt's life for you that you didn't ask for. I'm just trying to smooth out some of these watercolor edges. I didn't really like that look that I had going on here. Okay, I think we're getting close, but I still want this to be almost more pink for some reason. Thank you, my love. My beautiful wife is bringing me more treats. My coffee was fantastic, thank you. Yeah, great. It's still got lots, thank you. Yeah, I like it a little more purple. I like purple. Who doesn't like purple? Okay, hurry up, Matt. I think that's kind of close to their ear color. Now we've got these shadows on multiply, and it's above everything else. No matter where we color, the shadows still remain. So, kind of nice because we can just like fill things in and we're not going to lose the light that we've already sort of painted onto the image. So that's kind of nice. Just sort of fill these in and her ears are already automatically shaded, see? I think she's got some little pink cheeks. Definitely not my wife shaking herself before going into the shower. Can't show you guys that. Maybe I should, and then everybody will show up to every stream. I'll be like, yo, is Matt's wife gonna be there doing the shaking of the Nike? Cause I'll come. Sir, without the lines, just random color chunks. But what I was going to do was, Sweet Pea. Okay, I'm gonna close my door because he's just gonna scream. Are you gonna come in here? Are you gonna come in here? Come here. Come on, buddy. Come on. Good boy, come on. Stop screaming no. Man, you guys, I don't know how you do it. Deal with this Matt guy. What I wanted to do, sorry, is that I wanted to change her shoulders because I forgot she's got these kind of flared shoulders and I really like that. So I want to adjust that before we kind of keep going here. Clean up a bit of these lines, maybe. Show off her figure a little bit more. She's got some nice curves that Vivia. Vivacious, voluptuous Vivia. A Terran, eh? That's what our child is going to be called now, apparently. If that's cool with you. As long as it's not gonna sue us, sue our child, our unborn child, for taking your character or your race name. When my wife says she's serious. Like, she's probably not joking. Like, I don't know necessarily that's going to be the final call, but it's actually probably up there with some of the best ones we've thought of. Like, if it makes you feel better, we went. Well, I don't know if it mattered, like, make you feel better, but we went out with some friends the other day, and the best names they came up with were like, we were out at a restaurant, and they came up with quesadilla French fry Andre. Then they started like kind of like combining people's names at the table. So we had Jilgi Andre, which I think is interesting. But gotta take your dogs outside, but I'll check back in a while. Much love, peace out, and awesome work on those OCs before. Thank you, Puff, and say hi to the puppies. And thanks for joining us. And yeah, if you stop by, sorry I always take so dang long on these, but stop by if you'd like. And again, no need for anybody else to stay, but oh, and thanks to Puff, man. Puff is one of our awesome patrons and everything as well. So peace out. Thanks, Puff. I could do a quick patron thing. I want to do a card reveal too. I'm gonna get this show on the road here. Okay, so this is kind of really dark purple gray. Don't draw on the wrong layer, Matt. All right. Getting somewhere, maybe. Finally. There we go. This is looking good. Thank you, by the way, for letting me do this, Alex. I guess I didn't maybe necessarily thank you directly yet, but thanks so much for allowing me the opportunity to draw these online and draw them live and have some fun with your characters. And thanks so much for sharing your lore and your ideas with us and with the world, because this is, again, like we've already sort of been through, but this is what I think it's all about, is sharing each other's sort of creations and ideas and spreading the love and I don't know, blah 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 blah. But thanks so much for letting me do this. This is super cool, a lot of fun. I'm having fun. I think those could be a little bit bluer still. Maybe that's too blue. Sweet pea, buddy, chill. Okay. I think we're getting close. Gray. These pants are a bit grayer. Or not pants, but like tights. Kind of, I guess. A bit too dark. Why am I not quite able to match this color? It's like not as purple. It's hard matching colors. That's why I wanted to color pick it, but it wouldn't work. It's still a little bit too light. But I do want it to stand out from the other one. I feel like I'm not quite getting your colors here, Alex. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think she's turning out pretty cool. Let's do her lightsabers quick. Or we'll do the lightsabers after, because those will be kind of the last effect, I think, which would be neat. So that's with just the shadows, just the line art. Well, that was the original shadows, a little bit too dark maybe. And this is with some color. Let's do, so let's put her into a folder. And you put all these layers into a folder, and you can shut her off. And this should be just, no, that's hunker time. You can get rid of hunker time. This should just be, no, this should be, okay. We're getting somewhere, we're almost there. I thought I'd do more characters, but it looks like 2 a week is probably the max. And I guess doing 2 at one time still takes as long as doing 1 at one time. Just exit out of this just so that there's any other weird stuff on my screen, but I don't think there is. Sweet pea. Okay. Close this door. I'm sorry, people. This is the reality of it, I guess. That's what it's all about. Live streaming. You don't know what it's actually like, not just social media posts and stuff, you know. Uh-oh. Mrs. Artism? No, 2 hours. Miss Ray. So I can't hear you, Matt, but this is looking really good. Thanks. Oh, thanks, Mrs. A. Oh, I didn't know you were here. I was gonna do some late if you can't hear me. Here. Let's see. sounds like a remix of Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. It's time. It's time for the wheel. It's time to choose our card. It's time. It's Wonder Card time. I know we're all over the map. We're all over the map. It's okay. I told you every time we're going to be doing a Wonder Card reveal, so that's what we do. We're doing the Wheel of Wonder types. So we're going to reveal an alpha card today of our trading card game. So we got these. I still haven't set it up on my computer, but what is that? Vanguard.com. Thanks for the ad. I thought I said Viagra at first. I was like, I don't need that. Okay, let's do a spin. Oh, perfect timing. Wit. Do we have a wit? We have a wit card, I think. All right. We're doing a wit card today. We're going to reveal our first wit card of our trading card game. So let's, and then we'll get back to this. We'll get back to it. Don't you worry. Don't worry, everybody. Nobody's worried, Matt. You're the one who's worried. I know. Let's duplicate this window so that we don't lose this when we go back. Wonder card time. Wonder card time. So wonder cards, while this is loading, are the cards that encompass all the different card types in our excuse me, our trading card game. So we have an interwoven trading card game that I'm building into this Warp Worlds project of mine. That's sort of an open interactive storyverse, multiverse. And so part of what I'm trying to weave into the storyverse as we get started with some of the stories one day is that it's sort of got like a tangible, playable aspect to it, so that as we develop the worlds and the stories and the different OCs and stuff like that, that we can create cards based on those and have different stats and different playable cards and collectible cards based on those. So I've got the card mechanics and the overall game broken down, and I've got about 30 or so different alpha cards that are just sort of to test out the mechanics, but not necessarily going to stay as they are. I'm sorry it's taking so long here, but so there's a variety of different card types, from like characters to creatures to worlds and weapons and all kinds of stuff. And one of our card types that we've chosen today is a wit, which is essentially an ability. So lots of cards have abilities built in, their own wits as well, but you can also have just an ability card itself that basically the player can use sort of as an external wit. So let's see here, I'm just trying to find which one it is. Wit should be, aha! We did it. Again, these are just test cards, so we're not sure that these are actually necessarily going to stay exactly as they are, or make it into a card game or anything right off the top. But let's turn off this guest name, sorry, just for a second there, Alex. So this is one of our wits, just an idea of a possibility of a wit. So up here is the card name. I don't know if you can see my mouse. It seems to be moving weird. Wit. That's the card sort of type. This is the name of the card, Quick-Witted Quip. Sharp minds, sharper tongues. Just sort of like a tagline for the wit itself. And this is its wisp type, or its wonder type. So it's sort of it's based on the wonder type of Atmos, which is the wind type. So wind, speech, powers, and stuff like that are usually wind. So this is a sort of more of a, as we see down here, wordcraft. So it's a 3, which means it requires 3 wonder points to play this card. You get 3 wonder points at the top of each of your turns as a player. So this would basically cost you a full turn to play this card. And you can save your wonder points throughout turns if you'd like. So this, you could also save 3 and play it in the next round, or what have you. So sharp tongue can cut deeper than any blade. So it's basically a quick-witted quip, meaning your character is essentially saying something to interrupt somebody else. So these are the sort of the descriptions of the card as well. So these can be interwoven in different synergies and things. So it's a word craft type, it's an interruption type card, and it's a redirection type card, meaning it redirects somebody's action. So use this wit at any time to immediately interrupt any player action or attack. The player must cancel that action and whip up, which is whip up an additional card from their wellspring. That's your draw deck. And wayside, a lot of W's, is discard and wayside one card of their choice. So essentially, you can cancel any of their moves, and they have to cancel that action, take up an additional card from their spring, and discard one of their cards. So it just sort of screws a bunch of stuff up for them just at once. If you do not have enough wonder points to use this wit, you may forfeit 3 wonder points from your next turn to do so. And then you must wayside this card after use, meaning discard this card. So you could do this card basically at any time if you have this in your hand, basically just to interrupt anyone's action and kind of throw them off course for 3 points. And if you don't have the points active at time, like you haven't saved them over, you can use them from your next turn, but that would mean that you basically can't take any actions your next turn, but at least you would interrupt whatever this person was doing, so that might save you from whatever. So this world of origin is Zephyria, meaning it comes from the sort of world, the wind world, one of the wind worlds. Just down here is our copyright information. This is 2024 because this is older. Series 1, who knows? Rare, we've marked it as R for rare. Down here is number 33, just a random number I called it. But so that's our card of the day, our wonder card of the day. Today's wonder card is a wit, and it's just basically any ability that you can play as your player. So this one's a quick-witted quip to interrupt somebody else's action. Boom! Thanks for tuning in. All right, 2-hour mark ready. Holy moly. Okay. Thank you so much for anyone who's stuck in. And if you, again, never any pressure to stay, but I appreciate that you're here. So let's kind of hurry up and try and get some of this finished up here. Let's bring back our guest today. Again, I hope I'm saying this right. aurelioart.bsky.social, and some of their characters, their original characters based in Star Wars lore. Sarix and Vivia. Thanks for the little note. You are welcome. Thank you for joining. Okay. What am I doing? I always get so distracted. But that's what you get when you join a Mad on stream. Should I just say Wonder Master? I shouldn't. I'm supposed to be the Wonder Master on these streams. I'm not supposed to say my name. Say my name, say my name. Alright, hurry up. That's pretty much it. This one should be even brighter if we can. Do 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 do. All right. Lightsaber, kind of gray at the top with a brown handle. Looks like. I'm not sure if I'm drawing this exactly right. And then should be dark. Should be like a yellowy, khaki color. Maybe. Do 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 do. Nova, yo, you're not late. It's still going, so you're just on time. You've arrived precisely when you've meant to arrive. You know, I'll turn off this note since Mrs. A and Mr. A have seen it, hopefully. this is where we're at. We've got 2 going on today, so that's why it's taking a little bit of time. But we're but thanks for joining, Nova. So this is Alex Aurelio. Hopefully I'm saying that right. This is characters. Top is Serix, the this Force user on the left, and on the right is Vivia. She's a Bateran, so she's like a land bat race character. And we're just drawing some. So I'm gonna try and get through these. Not get through them like it's a thing, but I mean like actually feel like you guys are like we've accomplished something here instead of just like dinking around, you know. This will kind of be covered anyway, so I'm not really gonna be too concerned. I guess I could still try to like make each of them an individual drawing for you, Alex, if you want, but just how you doing out there, Nova? How's it going? Well, hey, thanks for joining. You're not late. Never late. I mean, if it's not going, I guess you're kind of late, but at this point, I think you're doing all right. A little bit redder, I think, still with the belt. Browner, redder. A little bit redder still with the hair. Bless you, my wife is sneezing. What's going down in the house, Nova? How's life? How's the arts? How's... I mean, is there anything else? I guess those are the 2 things, right? Life kind of encompasses art even, but like I feel like art's even almost it's more important than life. I'm gonna put the hair color back here anyways, because we're gonna lightsaber over that in a bit, but what you been working on these days, Nova? I'll go over that with some lightning effects after too. Get this hair blocked in. Scratch, 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 scratch. Might do some more impromptu, just sort of like quick short streams here and there too, especially because the next weeks I'm going to be super busy with rehearsals. I'm going to be in like 8 hours a day, 6 days a week. So plus then I have to sort of rehearse on my own on the back end a little bit probably, so it'll be a lot, but I'm going to try to keep going. I feel like this hair's a bit too light still. I'll try to keep going with everything, but I think I might do some quick live streams, even just like a 10-minute, like boop, I just jumped on, we're doing a 10-minute sketch, and then boom, like jump off. But some of them might be just on my tablet, so there may be less my camera and all that. It'll just be like scratching tablet sounds and external noises, ambience. Oh man, see, I didn't know Mrs. A was on the stream because I was gonna draw some of the stuff, but I was kind of like, well, maybe I'll wait and if they're here one time, but I should have just done it. They've got some awesome stuff. You should check out Mrs. Artism if you haven't. mrsartism.bsky.social. We've got some amazing characters and OCs, and they're doing like basically like a draw a day, and then they're also doing like like a Inktober, I guess, kind of thing too. So they're just creative machine. All y'all out there, I don't know how you do it. Sometimes I'm just like, can barely do a drawing a day. That's why honestly some of this stuff. How do, BB? Yes, sir. You said it right. Awesome. I'm doing good. How you doing, BB? I guess you gotta get going pretty soon. Hey, I don't know, maybe another 15? Not even. I'll try to fill these in, and then maybe we can. I'm gonna go make my wife some lunch and stuff, but we can maybe like clean these up a little bit off stream maybe. But I think we're almost done with at least blocking in some of these colors and stuff, so I think we can be close to being done pretty soon here, my love. Don't worry, I will come soon. This arm is naked. You can stay on. Well, thank you. I know, but you know, still already going on. We're going on some time here, so we'll once I think we kind of clean these up and stuff, we might call it so that everyone could take a little bit of a break. Alright. Oh, I never did the shadows thing like I was gonna do on this one too, but we could still do that. Oh, that's why brush density isn't affected by pen pressure? It should be. Oh, it's because it. No, that's not what I wanted. Pop in for kisses. Oh, tune in for kisses soon. Multiply. Again, I'm just gonna put some shadows here because I like to do it. I don't know why. This is what I've been starting to do, and it's just easier for me to sort of understand shadows is if I just kind of like block some in first, even if they're just rough. But and again, this leg isn't really even going to be shown once we put Vivia in there, but this will be sort of force lightning, so we'll try not to block too much of this. Let's put some shadow under here. Remember, shadows don't add, meaning shadows don't stack on each other. Like if you got a cast shadow over something that's already got a cast shadow, it's still going to be the same darkness. Like it doesn't get more in shadow, if that makes any sense. Oops. A little bit too dark there. Whoa. We are going to go pretty dark around this eye because it's going to be glowing anyways. So. Do some cast shadows under here. Maybe. We can even almost do this whole side of the face in shadow in a way. And then under here is probably all going to be pretty much in shadow, but again, I'm not sure if we'll see this. It's come a long way already. Oh. And I mean, it has been 2 hours, but they have. Maybe not 2 hours in total, I guess, when you actually like add up all the time. Like, with the distractions and the hunker time. Probably only worked on these for like 15 minutes. That's not true. Oops, this shouldn't be really dark over here because it's not going to be lit. Okay, and then what we're going to do again, like we did in this other one, I don't know why I do it this way, but we're going to select that layer, create a new layer, switch it to multiply, and then fill it with kind of like a purpley dark. turn off our old multiply. Maybe we'll back this up a bit. Back it up. Back it up. And I still think I want that more purple because I like purple. There we go. Maybe. Okay, close, we're close, we're close. Let's color in this cape. Let's lock this multiply layer so we don't screw it up. Cape is pretty dark, almost black. But Alex doesn't do black too much because they know that you gotta have some shadows and lines and some highlights. Not everything is total black. In fact, that's probably already almost too dark for what I think I want. I'm gonna go a little bit lighter with this one, I think, just because. Just to make it stand out a little bit more on the back here, but. That's why I'm using the wrong brush. Nova's in the house. If anybody's out there and wants to check out Nova's work as well, they do fantastic work. Nova did this freaking beautiful version of our character Lark. And it's like just this gorgeous like storybook sort of vibe to it, and like puts so much just beauty into like the details of the fur textures, and like they have like a sort of a gunny sack that they kind of wear, and Nova put like just so much texture into that, and like little paint splotches and like mud splatters and little like freckles on Lark are just so beautiful, and like just brought them to life in this really like fresh children's book kind of vibe, and it just looks so cute. And then they took the time to like actually use our Blandian alphabet to like write little like their name and Lark's name, and like took I don't know, little the wisp symbols and stuff, and it's like that stuff just means so much that you like take the time to, I don't know, like dive into the lore and do the research and stuff. It just means so much. So thank you for that amazing picture. I could throw it up here in a little bit. You can check it out. Brown, I think his eyebrow should be a little bit browner, I guess. Okay, I think we're nearing the end here. We're getting good. Maybe let's add Vivia back in here and see where we're at in terms of meshing. I think we could definitely work on tightening up all of it a bit. But let's do some lightsaber stuff, and then that'll help us pull in some new vibes. I'm gonna go to a soft brush for fun. Whoops. But we want this above all of our lines, right? That one's yellow. Right? Sort of reddish. Whoa. What happened? No. Oh, gosh. Speaking of, I should save this. Holy moly. I have not saved it in 2 hours. Not studies. Doing some female leg studies earlier. Hey, where's... It's weird. Where are my other pinned? Whatever, I'll save it on the desktop. Sweet. I feel like Sarek's kind of big in the background. Maybe he's a little bit small, maybe. A bit strange. I mean, he is a bit bigger than her anyways, but I feel like she's just overall wee. Oh, wait, what? Oh, because we can't. It won't let us resize when we're locked. Sure. I also think this, again, sadly, I kind of fight with this tablet sometimes. Like, it just is a little bit laggy. We didn't move that lightsaber stuff. I don't know why. Like, and that's why I think even with my little tablet, it might be a little bit better once we try to do some live streams with those guys. All right, there we go. Lightsaber, voom. Lightsaber, voom. And then, oh, shoot, what color? Uh-oh, I don't know if you're still out there. Alex, what color is... Sarek's, I feel like it's blue, but I don't know if they have a reference. I don't see it for sure. I'm going to go with blue for now. And if I'm wrong, please correct me. Green! Only really drew it once so far. Well, hopefully I'm not killing your lightsaber vibes here by drawing it green. Thank you. Perfect. Well, there you go. See? This is why I love having the peeps on the stream, because then I can be like, what's going on? And you're like, this is what's going on. I think my wife is watching this in the other room, and I just heard my own voice scream, green! It's pretty ridiculous. Make things glow. You want light on the inside a little bit, and then darker on the outside. What? What is happening? I don't want eraser. I want brush. Oh my goodness, why are we? Those lightsabers aren't the same length. It's okay, it's okay. One's on an angle. This feels like the end of an episode of Schitt's Creek. Oh no, when you zoom in, you see how scratchy my lines and stuff are, but I'm gonna pull some of these colors in. Oh, I never colored her belt. Matt, get it together, man. Oh no. Trying to bring some of these, some of this lightsaber color in here if I can. Well, I think I said 15 minutes, but definitely more than 15 minutes. Sorry, wife. Hi. Okay. Time for kisses.
Have they ever seen him?
I don't know. Have they ever seen him? This is my pigeon. And it's my wife. And my unborn child. Hi, wife. My pigeon. That's my pigeon, Sweepy. Being weird. Oh, kiss time. Everyone got to see that. Lucky. Okay, I love you.
Baby.
Okay, I should turn this screen off so everyone doesn't have to watch us make out.
It's hardly a makeout.
I love you. That's my wife. One of my animals, my birdie. Love you. Have a good day at work. I'm sorry. I didn't make her anything. Take some food, please. Okay, we're almost done. I think this is coming along. Let's do this. I want to add some light to Sarex's blade. Cute. Yeah. And let's add some green to some of Sarex's areas. Scratchy, 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 scratchy. Oh, it looks so pencil colored, but that's because I have a pencil texture in my brush, so I guess that'll do it. A little bit of green here, a little bit of green on this belt. Again, it depends on like reflectivity, so like the belt should probably shine greener because it's shinier, whereas the pants will not show as much green because they don't reflect as much light. And then we'll put a little bit just in this cape here. Cloak kind of thing. Oh, saving recovery information. Thanks, computer. That's not what I meant to do. Oh man, yeah, sorry man, this is taken way longer than I expected, but if you gotta go start prepping dinner, you do your thing, but I'm pretty close here. I think we're gonna just put a little bit of color on Sarex's face here, but if you gotta go, man, thank you so much for stopping by. Sincerely, Alex, and thank you so much for letting me draw these, and I'll share them with you for sure. We'll find a way to get you some of these via DM or for Discord or whatever, either way. But hopefully you had an okay time. Thank you for joining us, like I said, and we'll see you maybe another time. And if not, that's all good. But thanks for joining us today. Let's do a little bit more here. Diddle-wheedle-wheedle. I feel like I'm rushing just to let everybody go, but that's all cool. Yeah, no, thank you so much. See you later, Alex, if you're not already gone. But Yeah, thanks so much, and I'll be in touch for sure. I'll give you this stuff, and I'll put a little bit more into it maybe after this stream, but we'll kind of, I think, pretty much kind of close it up here pretty soon. Thank you. All right. I want to put, I just feel like they need some darker business going on in the back. Oh man, thanks Toby. I keep forgetting, like, you're just, half the time you're just listening, but I can, you'll see these guys later, I think. I don't know what to say or do, and I guess I forget people are sort of just like sometimes listening, or some people are just watching, so I don't know which one's necessarily better for me to focus on at any one point, but put a little bit of dark around the back of their of her hair, so that gives it a little bit more, pops it out, because her hair is white. I don't know, I'm not really sure I like this, what I'm doing here with the background, but again, we can maybe add some stuff, clean some stuff up after, but let's do like this, where we kind of get a bit of a bloom kind of coming off here. And then we can maybe do, we'll do a color dodge, or a glow dodge maybe, to pop some of this. Well, that's almost too bright. Oh yeah, sorry if again, just like not talking, but just adding a little bit of glow dodge, which is just like an effect to kind of make things glow a little bit in digital form. So I'm just kind of like adding some glow to some of this light. It's sort of this force lightning that's kind of coming out of Syrinx's eye. And we'll put a little bit, maybe a little bit of blue in that area, but I don't know. It's coming along, but it's not quite what I'd aimed for, but we'll put a little bit of like maybe some reddish glow dodge on this. Alright, I think we're going to mostly be done with this for the day, because, whoops, we're on glow dodge. We don't want that. Because we've been at it for quite some time. Well, it's not perfect, but it is decent. Oh, you guys are seeing all my stuff over here. I forgot. Down here, well, these were some of the packages I was sending out to some people. These are some ideas for like how to get some funding and marketing that I asked Copilot to help me with. Anyhow, y'all don't need to see the rest of that. Now, let's just clean up a bit of these lines on Rex, because I feel like his face could use a little bit more polish here. Faces are always the thing that people tend to look to first, obviously. We're so used to seeing faces and looking to faces for body language and expression, so faces are usually, if you're going to put any focus on a part, a face is a good start. The eyes first and foremost, mouth usually pretty much second. That's why, again, stuff like emojis often only have eyes and mouth, because the other stuff is great, but your nose doesn't really do a lot, doesn't really add to your expression and stuff, so you can kind of eliminate some of those things sometimes and still get a readable expression or a readable face. So if anybody is watching this on replay or just tuning in or anything, my name's Matt. We're making Warp Worlds, but this is just some OCs of some other friends and artists online. Just thought it would be a fun experiment and something fun to draw for other people and for myself. So we do it. This is our second Fanforge Friday. And hopefully we can do it maybe every week, or at least often enough that we can sort of make it a ritual and a habit. But I've been having a lot of fun with these, and I hope that you have too. La-da-da. I don't know if this is gonna make it too weird, but I'm gonna maybe outline it. Gonna make it weird? I think that'll just pop them out a bit more. That's nice. I'm just going out around them a little bit with a white outline just to Give them a little bit of graphic punch. Kind of helps give it almost like a finish, even when it's not quite necessarily like a polished piece. And again, sometimes you can kind of, this brush is lagging a bit. I go around the face a bit because the face is pretty important, so you can pull that out a bit. Starting to lag. I think at certain threshold my brushes and computer starts to get too much, and so you can't handle it almost anymore. So good time to quit when I can barely draw, because I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is jittery AF, and I hope it's not like that on your end, but it's really hard to do. This is getting near impossible, so. All right. Oops. All the little dots all the time. And then I just put a little bunch of dots all over the place because I want to, because I like it. Splattery. Alright, I think I just want to put a bit of orange or something into this background. I feel like this background needs some sort of anything to give it a little more color. I'm just like... yeah, that's nice. I kind of like that. Just giving this ground plane in the background just a little bit of orange just to pull it out. And just helps everything kind of bring things to life a little bit more. And then the orange complements the blue a little bit, and the lightning kind of brings out that color a bit too. Just adding random stuff, cause I can't leave things alone. Sure, I feel like the composition's a little bit off, but that's okay. That's okay. We can clean this up a bit maybe later, but I think we're pretty much, I think we're good. I think we're gonna call it almost. I'm gonna do a little highlight in each of their eyeballs to try and bring them to life. Just give them a little bit more. Give them a little life here. Lighten up this fang. Whoops. Oh no. How do I straighten this back out? I went and shifted my rotation. Reset rotation. There we go. Excuse me. All right. I think that's it. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop the stylus. I think. No, don't do that. It's not good for your stylus. But I think I'm going to call it here. We're gonna sign it. Boom. Signed. M.A. Oh, why do I keep doing that rotation thing? Okay, well, it's not the best, but it's not the worst. I wonder if we could maybe go in here and do one more levels pass to adjust some of these levels. To help pop this a bit. A little bit. Would it make a difference if, well, it would, if we change the paper color at all? No, that's too purple now. You kind of like it a bit purpler. Can't decide. I think I'll leave it like this. Let these colors pop out more. Okay. Let's do a crop. Let's crop this image before we call it. I don't know who's all out there, but if there's anybody out there, I hope y'all doing okay. I think Toby might still be listening. I'm not sure if you're still out there, Nova. And I don't know if Mrs. A. I hope Mrs. A is not out there. No offense, but like it's got to be getting on pretty late. Why is this not giving me? Oh, because my options are over here. Stupid. No, I mean for my sake, I hope you are out there, Mrs. A. But as far as your energy levels go, I'm surprised if you're still out there. This is some interesting music too. This makes me feel like I'm in a 80s. Nope, doesn't feel so 80s anymore. Oops. No. This is the hardest part. It's just cropping the piece all the time. Trying to figure out the best, like... No, I'm gonna still keep that in there. I think that's pretty good. Let's move all of it down though, just to make it worse for everybody. I feel like we could use a little more space. Top of the image. Oh, but we gotta unlock these now. Sure. Let's save it. And I think we're gonna call it there. But you know, whoever's out there, whether you're watching right now live or on a replay, whether you jumped in right at the beginning or just right this second or somewhere in the middle, if you're still out there, Nova, thank you so very much for joining us, sincerely. Tobias, if you're still out there, thank you for joining us. I'm going to throw up this Patreon thing here too quick. I'm just gonna hide this. Thank you to all of our wonderful patrons and all of our other followers, all of our supporters. If you're out there and you haven't yet and you did enjoy this, please do give this a like. I know I always forget to say that, but give it a like and subscribe or share if you really do like it. I know it's kind of just all over the place, but I'm just trying to grow the channel, and that does show the algorithm that people do enjoy it if they do. So thank you. And so these are our lovely patrons and members. Many of them are just gift memberships from myself because I'm more interested in having a community than, well, not necessarily more interested than making fundage. But right now it's about building a community who's interested in participating and engaging and being part of this. And Patreon, I won't focus on maybe quite as much as I probably should right now. But if you'd like to become a patron, we've got some awesome stuff there coming. And thank you so much to JR Timmerman, World Serendipity, Indie Game Origin, Matthew DeRoche, Puff, who was on the stream earlier. I went to take out their dogs. Check out puffthedanklord.bsky.social. Richard Pringle, Bell Sheepy, Mrs. Artism in the house, Mrs. A, if you're still there, don't know if you are, but I'll say later. I'll say goodbye later if you're still there. The other James, also amazing artist. So is Mrs. Artism. All these people are pretty much artists or creators, so check them out. Magic Chemist also does live streams. They're making their own card game. Half the time their live streams are during mine, so I missed them, but check them out. And then we got Tobias Washburn in the house, in the chat. Thank you so much, Tobias, for like joining us basically the whole time. If you were listening, thank you so very much. I'm sure it was you say it was a wonderful job and wonderful to listen to, so thank you. But you know, hopefully we can get better at making these entertaining for viewers and listeners alike. But I'll show you guys the finished piece, maybe in Discord or whatever. But thank you for stopping by, and also Nico M. Sorry I didn't say the last person on the Patreon here, but thank you, Nico. Thank you to all my patrons. Thank you to all my followers. Thank you everybody showing up. I say my followers. It sounds so like my followers. Thank you, but thank you to everybody who's interested in what I do and Warp Worlds and some of these live streams and the Fanforge Fridays. I've been having a lot of fun. So we can shut this guy down here, show a little bit more of this, but I've been having a lot of fun, and this week has been a little bit challenging personally, so I took a little bit of a break, but we'll be back at it. The intention is to be back at it on Sunday, this Sunday, a few days from now, Sunday morning, 11 a.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time. And we're going to start a sketchbook. We're going to start a sketchbook, so I'd love to see you guys there if you want to join. Bring a sketchbook if you've got one started, and if you don't have one started and you would like to start one with me, because personally I find starting a sketchbook challenging. So what I'm going to be doing is basically forcing myself to start just doing something in this sketchbook online, and might mess it up, might just have fun, we might just play around and make a big mess of it at the beginning and then try something serious. Who knows? But basically it's an encouragement to get back into traditional, get back into sketching a little bit more, being a little more loose and free with your creativity and your inspiration, not being, I say you, I mean me, I guess, but anybody, not being so, I guess, yeah, just overall intimidated by something like a sketchbook or a blank canvas. So hopefully you come along and start something or continue drawing with us, and we're gonna have a little chill sesh on Sunday morning coming up next. So I thank you so much again. I know I probably thank you guys 7 billion times, but I legitimately, sincerely mean it. And yeah, thanks for joining. Take care, everybody in the stream. Anybody else who's joining, I'm Matt Andre. And please check out any of my other videos if you'd like, and give them all a little like and a share or something if you have anyone who likes us, any friends, any enemies. Send it their way. Love you all. Take care.